Chris. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. 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 Low! Low! Jump. Jump.
With your powers combined, Omega Flowery! Blast! Jerome! 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 Jerome!
Okay, hi. Oh, okay, yeah, the mic thing's moving. I wasn't sure if you could hear me. I'm so used to having my little mouse avatar in the screen. I was just trying to do no commentary, at least for the fight, but it looks like the fight's over, so I can talk now. I'm at least assuming it's over. I'm hoping there's not like a second phase or whatever. That was tough. I remember reading that like the more times you lose, it gets easier. I wasn't trying to like trigger that on purpose, but I did feel a little bad because I thought, oh, it's not me getting better. It's like the game dumbing it down a little for me. It's kind of funny. Like I know I was bad at it, especially like the part with like Seth's attack. I feel like the fight with Pink was easier. I'm not even kidding, because like it felt easier like to dodge, even though I hated like the bomb attacks so much. If I'm comparing that with some of the flowery stuff right now, I felt like I had like a little bit more time, and it was kind of just like a bit easier with the timing. I think just kind of more consistent. I didn't expect that because it's usually felt like the from what I've tried, like the shadow bosses usually feel harder than the main ones. But for this chapter, it definitely feels the opposite. Not that pink was easy. Pink took me 2.5 hours, and flowery it took me like a couple of tries, but that definitely felt pretty tricky for sure. I'm hoping it's done. Okay, yeah, let me go back to it. So now I can like talk. But I'm glad we're getting an apology from Asgore. This feels nice. This all feels so vague though, unless I haven't been paying enough attention. I don't know. I've been trying to, because he's giving all these important details but not saying the who and the what and the where. Make sure it would never happen again. This. Oh, the dark fountain. I mean, I have been wondering about that because I've been wondering, like, where did the first one come from? The one that was in the school. You know, I appreciate that at least one of the adults in this town is trying to do something about it. Wonder if Flowery stuck the hat on Rousey. I've been dying like this whole chapter for Asgore to accidentally see Rousey with the hat off and be like, you suspiciously look like my college-age son. But I guess that's not happening. He never cared about any of it, I'm assuming. Yep. Not the mixtape. Oh. Damn. Just almost feels like a breakup in a way. But where are we? Where did all this grass come from? Okay, cool. You know what? Seems like it turned okay. I mean, I'm still expecting something insane to probably happen, because we're not at the fountain. We're in this weird grass place. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta say, oh yeah, they all only have like a day to live. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I still really liked these characters anyway, so I'm a bit bummed. I wanted them to come to Castletown. It almost feels a little unfair in a way, like the recruits, like all the enemies you fight get to come. I mean, some of the story characters do too, like you get Lancer and stuff. But it sucks that some of the people you meet in the later chapters, like the dinosaur guy and the other one, don't get to come with you. Because I could totally imagine all these like flower people and stuff having like their own little hangouts and things. That would be cool. But I feel like that's kind of also the point in the chapter in a way of like they get you to really, really like these characters. And it's like, nope, you gotta say bye. But if anything, it like makes them more sympathetic towards their goal of like wanting to keep the Dark Fountain, you know, not closed down and getting to continue their lives. I liked Aqua. She was cool. I mean, they were all cool, but I think Green and Aqua were definitely my favorites. Oh, thank you for watching my dream. They've been throwing around the word dream a lot in this, huh? Oh, they're all turning back into flowers. No. Man. I thought they were just, I mean, I know they're like actually flowers and stuff. I really thought they were all just gonna like disappear or something. But having them turn back into the flower form, it kind of just feels worse. Green wanted to be a chef and know the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream. Oh, okay, I actually didn't know Green goes by they, them pronouns. My bad, Green. It's interesting that Chris turns to look every time they change back. I thought there would be like a description of the flower or something, but I guess not. Green was definitely the most helpful of like never really trying to attack you, except that I think that fire attack in Flower's fight, I'm assuming that was from Green, but getting constantly healed was nice. Aw. I liked blue and yellow. They were cool too. Getting to have a romantic relationship. Aw. Yeah. I was actually worried Orange was gonna come off as like a little annoying, but nah, I liked Orange too. I like how she was described in the flowery fight as like kind of everyone's younger sister in a way. Or more specifically Flowers, but kind of felt, her and Aqua felt like the group's kind of younger sisters. Rousey's probably so happy about that. They've been having beef with each other the whole chapter, but I feel like Flower's really just trying to get Rousey to like be his own person and stuff, and I did think that was a good life lesson. Aw. I actually do even feel like a bit guilty for winning, to be honest, because I feel like if this was any other game, what Flowery was doing and like the whole fight feels like he should have been the main character and not Chris. But not just like the power of friendship and stuff, but there was that like one line of dialogue of like, oh, I have to stop you, I know what you're doing, sort of a thing. Oh, okay, so you did notice. The harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. That sounds interesting. I have a feeling that's probably not personality based specifically. Aw. Oh yeah, that's definitely not happening, huh? If anything, there's like a whole vibe to this chapter, probably because there's like 2 more left of like things are chill and then shit's gonna hit the fan for sure. Okay, just wanted to see if you had any last thoughts. Yeah. It's gonna be the night or something, huh? Oh? Yeah, I thought so. Like, who else is it gonna be? Oh, playable 999 HP. Oh. This is actually kind of cool, I'll be honest. Kind of nice that I don't have to fight. Oh. Right, you can't heal people from death in this. Ah. Okay, I thought so. I wasn't sure if he was gonna turn back at all, because I assumed that was like death, but it was turning back and then being dead. Damn. You really do care. Oh, yeah, of course. Keep thinking there's gonna be like a save here or something, but nah. I'm just wondering where the second one is that got opened. Guess we'll see. Oh, it's broken. It's even dead here too. Huh, wonder if we can check this out though. Let's see, because we never got to go inside the flower shop. It's a broken container for golden flower. Dug through the soil. And the soil were... Oh, two things, okay. Packet of seeds from the golden flower. I wonder if that means, especially because he's like a flower, you know, you can like grow them in the ground, maybe potentially revived later through the seeds. Covered in warning oh. Yeah, that's concerning. Okay. Tuck the seeds. Assuming that's going to be a key item. Piece of paper. Oh, okay. Hey, we got the code for the shelter. Nice. Tore it up. Yep. Oh, hey, we actually got the code. Nice. I thought, you know, Susie wouldn't get here in time. 0915. What happened in that year then? Because whenever anything's usually spelled like 1990X, it's always a year. So September 15th, 1990 something. Maybe that's the date for the thing that Asgore was talking about? I mean, it could just be a regular code, but it looks very much like it would be a specific date. Oh, but it's yellow and blue specifically sharing, so it's fine. The first fountain. Like the one in the chapter, or like the very first one at all? Okay. Oh. Okay, so you've known. It's actually a pretty smart place to put it. I just assumed Chris didn't know because it seemed like, you know, investigating and then finding the flower in the paper. Aw. Wanted flower descriptions. Let's see. Is that a TV? It's like a pink thing up here. Turn faced. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure we don't have another tennis situation. Top of it is an anime style comic. Oh. Huh. Because like pink was possessing a figure, so I thought the figurine was in here. But maybe like the light world equivalent is the comic? Can't go through the doors. Anything else? Yep. Looks like this is a bed in here, so I guess he's been having to sleep in his shop. Poor guy. Yeah, unfortunately. Because so far I think it's been 3 people. Or wait, no, we got Toriel back actually, so I think it's just Asgore and Undyne. Oh, thought I could open the trash can like an Earthbound. Wasn't there a back door? Does that still work, maybe? I want to just see if I can explore a little. Oh. Okay. Oh man, I don't know if I wanted to see if I probably can't, because it's been a while since I've cleared a chapter. I wanted to see if I could like save over all my slots as like, but it's probably just when I end up finishing the chapter. Or wait, no, I already have the Shadow Crystal, so it's fine. Yeah, okay. I don't know, because I have other things to do is making me think I have the chance to explore. But I don't want it to be some kind of option where it turns out I don't walk Susie home and then I miss out on something. So, and I'm not reloading my save because I'm not doing that fight again. I guess go home. I mean, maybe there's something I'm missing out on. I don't know. So the festival's over, we can't go to the beach. This music's kind of nice. I don't even want to run, I just want to walk. Yeah, so I guess everybody went home. Oh yeah, we've never been to Susie's house, huh? I just realized that. Haven't met her parents. I'm surprised she wants us to walk her home. But I have a feeling she's probably not actually having us take her home. Very descriptive. I'm gonna just keep walking. I actually don't remember. Well, actually, I don't know where she lives. I don't know where we're going. Okay. Okay. I guess not that way. There's only so many places in town. It's not any of these houses. We're not taking her to our house, it seems, so... Evolution of a hungry man's life. I feel like I've never really looked at the buildings very closely. But they look cool. I don't know, it just feels like the Dark World's so fun. I haven't really paid attention to the Light World stuff. And I think it also doesn't help that, like, I've watched like playthroughs of Undertale, but I've never actually like finished it myself, and I don't remember a ton. So I feel like there's a lot of things with the Light Worlds that don't really have as much meaning to me compared to like someone who has. Oh, we're getting separated, huh? I was thinking about that with that line Flowery said about like, oh, everything will turn out fine as long as you stay together. So I was assuming potential separation. Okay. Are we going to the school? I think this is the way to the school. Going to the dark world, huh? Yep. Because I don't think she'd be living at the school. Yeah. I mean, she seemed really happy there, so I'm not surprised that she would want to stay. Yeah. We're buddies now. It would be kind of funny if it was just turning out to be like, oh, this is our special thing of just the two of us, so we're kicking Rousey out of the team. But then it wouldn't be a trio anymore. I know it's gonna be the closet, but I just want to see if I can go anywhere else. I really took the time to explore the school. That's why I'm still considering replaying the first chapter again, even though it feels slow as hell. Not just because I want the Shadow Crystal, but you know, a lot's happened between the last 5 chapters. There's probably things I've forgotten about. But then I'd have to see Susie being the bully again, and I don't want that. But I feel my opinion on her as a character has definitely changed. I didn't really care for her at first. I feel like my opinion of her and Rousey have actually completely switched, where I like Susie more now. I just find her to be the more, like, interesting character. I feel like a lot of the solo conversations with Rousey are kind of just, like, a bit of the same thing over and over again. But then Susie feels like she's getting, like, a bit more character development and stuff, and her conversations with Chris feel more interesting now. Oh, okay, we gotta get the adults involved. I mean, it'd be cool if we did drag Toriel back into this. I don't know. But it's like, who are you gonna tell at this point? Like, the adults don't seem to believe, tried to get the police involved, police captain's kidnapped now. Oh, yeah, no, this doesn't feel smart. I mean, I know she's someone that's, like, been to the dark worlds, but no, this is like a situation of like, yeah, people are getting kidnapped. I feel like should get the more of the adults involved at this point. Yeah, I don't actually feel surprised by that at all. Because it always seemed like she considered the dark world kind of more as home. It's kind of funny because, like, I was talking about the chapter with one of my friends, and I'd mentioned I hadn't finished yet. I was like, oh, I still need to beat Flowery and stuff. And he was telling me the ending will be interesting, nothing too major, but emotional. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing with Susie didn't, I feel like, affect me or anything. I feel like it was kind of go down that route, but I'm assuming my friend probably meant more of like having to say goodbye to the flowers, which was like a little bit sad, but aw, that's sweet. Got a little crown on her head. But it's like it was said the flowers were only gonna last one day anyway, so it didn't really feel like there was any emotional surprises. Okay, yeah, chapter 6. If anything, I was kind of expecting, as the camera lingered on Chris for a bit, that there was gonna be something with them. Oh? It always feels so freaking creepy. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess I had to change because, like, we can't continue. But yeah, that was kind of cool of, like, Susie getting welcomed, especially Lancer running to give her a hug was sweet. And I guess Noelle... I think it'd be funny if, like, you know, everyone's getting ready to welcome Noelle and even got a room for her, and Susie's like assuming she's gonna love it if Noelle walked in and like hated it immediately. Because wasn't it, if I remember right, she was convinced the whole thing was a dream and then she's gonna find out it's real. But wasn't there a different space, I'm trying to remember, between or like next to Susie's room? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up a picture of like the whole layout or something, because I think Rousey's was like at the very end. Chris had a room. Okay, well, I guess that's that. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else I need to get from chapter 5. I already got the crystals. I've heard there's other collectibles. There's like eggs or something. I don't know about those, but I think the only one I'm going after is the shadow crystals. But even then, I'm probably not going to get them all. Because I wouldn't mind doing chapter 1 and 3 again. I just don't want to do 4. Wait, oh, is this the save thing? Oh no, this is continue. Okay. Huh. That's kind of weird, because isn't there usually like a completion file? I thought it was actually forcing me to save here, but this just says continue. But I'm assuming that it's like, again, been a while since I've had to like finish a chapter. But I mean, I saw the ending and I saw the credits, so I guess it saves. There's no like save over or anything, it just says continue. Let me see, I'm curious if I go to chapter select. Where does it put me? Oh no, why did the music stop? Is it gonna freeze? Oh shit. Don't do that to me, game. I just got through the fight. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, let's see. I mean, it has the star. So... I think that means the chapter's finished, yeah. Okay. And then I know the thing in the bottom right is the shadow crystals, and I think it like aligns with the files or something. Because I know I'm missing it from, 1, 3, and 4. Okay, so I just need to do it in those save slots. At least I was smart with 5, where I made sure to save over all of them once I had the crystal. I guess I didn't remember that with 2. So I guess that means if I want to redo any of the other ones, it has to be in that first or second slot, or else I don't get to keep my progress, I'm assuming. At least I can save it into, like, as long as I have it on at least, like, 2 of the slots, I feel fine with that. I think I can keep the third one just free. I just would feel more comfortable if it's on, like, more than one of the saves in case I mess up. But that's kind of the thing I wanted to check. That was, like, the thing I was worried about, of, like, oh no, what if I'm just stuck to one save? So I guess in that case it means I can go back. I mean, if I'm just missing the one from 4, I mean, I still don't know what the hell the crystals are gonna do. Maybe for now it's fine. But yeah, I don't know if I'll even go back to do those chapters at all. I don't know if I'm going to record me going through the whole thing. That could be kind of interesting, because, like, I don't think I've played the game on the channel except for this chapter. Yeah, maybe. But if I do the fights again to get the crystals and stuff, and I, like, keep myself there and everything, I might at least record that of, like, hey, I got it this time, whatever. But yeah, those ones I don't mind doing again, because at least 3 was kind of fun, except I didn't like the mini games. And then 1, at least, like, story-wise, I mean, would be interesting to do again. Now that I know, oh yeah, I can just hold the C button, or the C key, and I can, like, skip through the stuff, dialogue real fast. It's gonna make it go so much faster. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Plus, then I can check, because I've heard, like, if you get the crystal and you go to, like, another chapter, it's in, like, you get the item in, like, a specific part of Castle Town. Like, I don't think I'd have to literally do all the chapters again, but if I can at least confirm that by, like, I don't know, doing 1 and then doing 3, I'd be cool with that. I don't know if I'd do... I feel like with 4, it's such a pain in the ass. I don't know, maybe wait till, like, the 6 chapters out and then, like, replay 4 and then check to see if the items there in 6. Maybe. I don't know. But I mean, it looks like the game, you know, keeps track of the crystals okay. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe there'll be more Deltarune for me on here. I mean, the future chapters, absolutely, I'll play those in here. But 5 I liked. I feel like 5 was, like, the closest to, I don't want to say, like, filler, because no, a lot of important story stuff did happen and stuff, but it kind of feels more like, especially because 4 was so heavy and dramatic, but also had, like, a lot more, like, story stuff. I feel like 5's the point where it's like it got to be chill for a little bit, but you can tell, like, okay, things are gonna get real serious for the next 2. It's like a breather, basically. Yeah, I think breather would be a better word rather than filler. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I mean, I do have other games I want to play and stuff, and I did mention about Undertale, but now that I'm back in, like, the Deltarune mood, and for at least a little bit I have some time, I might be getting potentially very busy soon. It depends on some things. Yeah, maybe more of this on the way. Okay, I'll stop rambling. I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on the chapter a little bit, and that maybe some of my plans with this game. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Nice to be done with it, though. That always feels kind of nice, and then it's however long until the next chapter. And now that I have the crystal for 5, I don't have to worry about it ever again. Alright, bye-bye.